The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Northridge, California, Cameron.
Cameron wants nothing more than to pick up this win here tonight.
Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her in this one, Cole.
I assure you, you do not want to mess with these divas. They are intense.
And approaching the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Here we go with Paige. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff. We've seen Paige put away so many divas with her PTO. A scorpion crosslock, she says, was inspired by former WWE Women's Champion Bull Nakano. Sometimes the point of the elbow is the most effective weapon of all. Cameron with a slick reversal.
Oh no, Cameron still dazed.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Looking motivated now.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
In addition to the PTO you brought up earlier, King, we've also seen Paige down many a diva with her Paige Turner. In fact, it was the Paige Turner that put AJ Lee down and gave Paige the Divas Championship.
Well, between the Paige Turner and the PTO Scorpion Crosslock, I don't know why any of the divas even agree to face Paige. She's just so devastating inside that ring.
Breaking fools off now.
Not today, too fast.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And now the drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money. Cameron's known for creating innovative offense. I mean, I feel we see something new from her each week. Drop kicks, clotheslines, flying cross bodies. Oh, and one of my favorites, her split leg drop. She does a mean Luthez press also, which I volunteered to be her training partner on, by the way. The shoulders are down.
Not today, too fast.
With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Jerry, the moves that Cameron has perfected are such an exciting combination of speed and high-flying acrobatics that her opponents are always kept off balance. But we can't let the thrilling maneuvers make us forget that Cameron's strong and will slap the taste out of someone's mouth to put...
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Astonishing maneuver by Paige.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that.
Great reversal.
Her chest been battered here. I'd imagine her ribs are also bruised.
I'm not going to touch that line with a 10-foot pole. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move.
Cameron into the cover.
1, 2.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
And Paige shows us some clever offense here.
We have the best job in the world getting to call matches like this.
You're not kidding, Cole. Sometimes I have to pinch myself to see if I'm really here.
When it's time to enter the ring, Cameron knows that all eyes are on her, and that's exactly how she likes it. The diva and reality television star brings incredible energy and excitement to WWE. She also lives by the mantra that it's easy to understand no matter who you are. Don't disrespect the funk.
Cole, please. I would never... Here's the cover. 1, 2.
You gotta love this match. It's got more curves than a racetrack.
You're right. Look at all those curves, and me with no brakes.
Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. A native of Planet Funk, Cameron loves to have fun in the ring and sometimes uses it as her own personal dance floor. But don't let her Hollywood starlet looks and high-energy demeanor fool you. Cameron's feisty and is not afraid of putting someone in their place.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second.
Can she do it here?
Yes, sir. 2.
Paige is taking control again. This match is living proof that the divas of the WWE are so much more than just a pretty smile.
For those who've been living under a rock, Cameron's gorgeous, intelligent, high energy, and savvy in that ring. She just loves the opportunity to step through the ropes and put her wrestling abilities on display. This total diva has it all, just as the title indicates.
Look at Paige here.
No love lost between these two.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
Here comes Paige.
Good grief.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. Here's a girl in Paige. What a huge win.
I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. I can't believe what we saw during this one. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Paige!
What a win for her here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Sami Zayn.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
And approaching the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
Looking geared up and ready to go for this triple threat match.
How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
We've seen some unlikely alliances formed in these type of matches in the past. It'll be interesting to see if we get more of the same here tonight. And looking at Ryback, what's the story for him right now?
Well, we've seen Batista since his early days here in WWE, and while we knew he'd be a force, I don't think anyone would have predicted that he'd evolve into the animal we know and fear today.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I remember the first time I saw the genetic freak Batista in the ring. I knew he would be special. But like I said, I had no idea he would reach such heights. Many consider him to be a sure first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. And that's a tough point to argue.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. This is where things could get very dangerous for the arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
He's got him. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one. Batista has had numerous altercations in his WWE travels. One that began in 2003 was when the Animal set his sights on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And into the cover. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And a quick kick. Sami Zayn sees the chance to...
Hey, the shoulders are down. Ah! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even be in Evolution and not have the Heartbreak Kid in his sights. That was only the beginning because in the end, their war was about pride. And that doesn't get resolved after just one match. Oh, my gosh.
Man, what a brutal attack.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong. Here's the cover.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Oh,
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
You know, if you need any evidence that Ryback is one of the absolute strongest superstars ever to step into the squared circle, just go back and check out some footage of the big guy performing his signature shell-shock finisher on 2 opponents at once. Batista,
oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
some very opportunistic offense here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even be in Evolution and not have the Heartbreak Kid in his sights. That was only the beginning, because in the end, their war was about pride. And that doesn't get resolved after just one match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
This might be big.
Great move.
Here we go. This could be it.
Batista's in trouble. And his heartless
The shoulders are down.
and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Going for the cover. Oh, and he stops the count. What action. He's simply reminding him. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Hey!
Ryback goes to the meat hook clothesline, and that's all it's going to take. This thing is over.
Yeah, speaking of gonna take, nobody's gonna take another one of those clotheslines. Hey, the shoulder!
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months of making his debut, he had 2 shots to win the biggest prize of all. But Big Hungry couldn't cash in on those opportunities, and he's still looking for that elusive first title.
Oh my, look at this. Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. Bam! Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Cole, what's he got in mind? Batista's got him.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
Quick thinking to avoid that. The human wrecking ball's just measuring him right now. Getting ready for a thunderous end to this contest.
Oh, resounding move by Ryback.
There it is, the finisher.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick? And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Shoulders down. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Looking good now.
Sami Zayn always always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Wow, what a move from Batista. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. 1, 2.
You've got to think that winning
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, the Animal, Batista.
big win for him here tonight.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And what a way to end this night of Smackdown action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Darren Young, representing the primetime players, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O Neil.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
You can say this superstar knows a little bit about being a prime-time player.
Looking motivated now. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Well, on the topic of Big E here, tell us your thoughts.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch. I think just by looking at Titus O Neil, it's clear that he's the real deal. Titus is a beast in the ring whose power and size dominates opponents. One of the most impressive things about Titus is his speed. I can hear the impact from here when he impales an opponent with one of his attacks. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
2. Not today, too fast. 3. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
4.
Uh-oh.
5. 6.
Hey, here is Titus O Neil. He's wreaking havoc. Oh, Titus O Neil has a mean streak.
7.
Talk about attitude.
8. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. What a series. Nobody's backing down here. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, no. Titus O Neil with the opening. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. He's in big trouble. You know, Big E's story is truly amazing. He was a top member of the NCAA Iowa State football team. Big E suffered through 4 major surgeries and had to say a painful goodbye to his dream. He entered the world of powerlifting, and his hunger for competition led him here to the WWE.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're looking at complete domination here. Titus is not looking good at this point of the match.
You know, the story of Big E and how he survived and how his drive to compete brought him to the WWE is truly an uplifting one. Let's say having to have 1 surgery is enough, but 4 by the time you're in your early 20s and then you become a WWE superstar? Well, it certainly says a lot about Big E as an athlete and as a person. Here's the cover.
1, 2. Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years. Big E making a statement as we speak. From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
You know, Titus O Neil has been a monster since day 1. First on the gridiron, the shoulders are down.
I don't think anyone expected to see that happen to the real deal.
Oh, man, I thought we'd see Titus's head spinning after that one. Wow.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit?
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, out of nowhere. This might not end well.
Titus O Neil, what a maneuver.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Those eyes are starting to look glazed over.
This guy's just too strong. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. When you're the size of Titus O Neil, a finishing move on an opponent can mean it's the finish of their career, not just the match. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at O'Neil's Clash of the Titus. Now that's incredible impact.
Hang up.
Big E hit that one.
The shoulders are down.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. O'Neil reverses it. Man, Titus's finishing move is so brutal to opponents, it takes them down and keeps them down for good. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Got out of the way of that one.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold.
I mean, cold. I mean, really cold. Nice move.
Somebody's going to get it.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
The 6'6", 270-pound Titus O Neil has always been brash, aggressive, and looking to slap the taste out of someone's mouth. Titus O Neil wants to spend extra time hurting his opponents.
Well, Cole,
There it is, the big ending.
oh, man, that's a big ending indeed.
1, 2. Another great Smackdown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
No love lost between these two.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. The big ending should signal the end here.
You're right about that. That signals that this one's over.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. That match was incredible. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Big E.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth.
And here's R-Truth.
Oh, I love R-Truth. And when R-Truth enters the ring, you know that the lie detector isn't far behind. What a competitor.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, Fandango.
This is going to be great. Fandango looks to be ready to go here tonight.
Well, when the bell rings and the dancing's done, Fandango is among the absolute best.
This is why I love calling Smackdown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
Well, you better say this man's name right, or he'll be exiting the arena in the same grand fashion which he entered it. It's Fandango.
Just making his presence felt there.
R-Truth coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
R-Truth with the offense.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Fandango's fancy footwork doesn't just make him an elite ballroom dancer. He's smooth in the ring with a mean streak a mile long. Fandango's training has given him an amazing level of agility, balance, and control that can see him fly off the top rope and rub his opponent's face in the mat.
What exactly are your thoughts on Fandango?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
That was rough.
And it's Fandango executing the reversal.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Fandango brings his unmatched precision and grace with him to the squared circle. His abilities enable him to anticipate what's going to happen in the ring and quickly move to launch his own attack.
Don't let Fandango's lavish ensembles fool you. He's aggressive, resilient, and destructive.
Yeah, you know that, hey, the shoulders are down. Oh, that sure nailed him. Ouch.
What an example of never judging a book by its cover. Fandango is merciless right now.
Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding.
And into the cover.
Fandango's exciting entrance is just the beginning. As the ballroom dancer enters the arena with all the pomp and circumstance, pageantry and charisma, he feels the WWE audience can handle. When the bell rings, Fandango utilizes his fancy footwork and dances all over his opponents.
Cole, when Fandango's famous entrance song, Chaka-La-La, plays, the crowd leaps to his feet and sings along with WWE's resident ballroom dance expert. But when the match starts, Fandango's tactics are, well, let's just say, not appreciated by everyone.
R-Truth fighting with a vengeance in there right now. Take away the rapping and dancing, and you have to admit it. R-Truth has the talent and ability to turn things up in that ring whenever he wants to.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Fandango prides himself on everything he does in the ballroom and in the ring being a perfect 10. He fancies himself on being enticing to all who see him. And let's face facts, Fandango knows how to make an entrance and an exit. No one loves Fandango like Fandango.
This might be,
There it is, lie detector.
oh, it should be over. R-Truth the winner here, and that's no lie.
1, 2. I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
One of the most popular dances on the planet is the Fandango. When Chaka-La-La hits, everyone starts Fandangoing. In the ring, Fandango's fancy footwork makes him wrestle circles around his... The shoulders are down!
2. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. The Russian leg sweep.
Oh, when you land hard from those, you're never the same. The shoulders are down.
2.
When R-Truth begins his motion and connects with the lie detector, it usually means the match is over. The way Truth runs full speed at an opponent and then sends himself like a missile is just awesome.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Going for the big one. R-Truth goes with the little Jimmy. But there's nothing little about the pain it opposes, that's for damn sure.
You're right about that. Little Jimmy strikes again.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
The lie detector from R-Truth is an exciting version of the classic flying forearm attack. R-Truth nails his opponent coming off of lightning speed with a force that knocks his foes right out. As a finishing move, the lie detector is the truth.
You're right. R-Truth's lie detector has put many a superstar out cold. His exciting finisher is one where Truth can connect with it at any time, which means on any given night, Truth can emerge victorious.
Incredible! This has to be it. Will it be?
1, 2. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious.
Wow! R-Truth came in like a corkscrew.
He thinks he has it. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. He's setting it up. Here we go, Little Jimmy. R-Truth has got this all but wrapped up.
Wait a minute, Cole. Are you telling me you see Little Jimmy somewhere?
No, I'm just saying that R-Truth does.
R-Truth brings... Oh, wow, what a win! Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. We may be looking at the match of the year. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, R-Truth.
A well-earned victory indeed.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd walking to the ring with a purpose here tonight, King.
Yeah, and he looks determined to walk away with a win. When it's all said and done, you know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night. Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
The only problem with coming back to Raleigh is the stares I get while in town. It's like these people have never seen a limo before. Jeez.
I think it's actually the Longhorns on the hood.
I love those Longhorns.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Collar and elbow tie up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Bray Wyatt?
Tyson Kidd's speed, agility, and submission expertise certainly makes him one of the most versatile superstars in WWE. And for opponents, one of the most dangerous. He's as comfortable flying off the top rope as he is grinding an opponent's face down into the mat.
Bray Wyatt performs in a non-title match here, but he's a champion and he knows that appearances matter. He's going to give everything he has, like always.
Look out. There's a target on that back.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
You know, there are a truckload of fundamentals that Tyson learned in the Hart Dungeon and under the tutelage of Owen and Bret Hart. But Tyson has taken those teachings and brought his abilities to a whole other level. Bray Wyatt is in control.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait. You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar. But believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. You know, there are a truckload of fundamentals that Tyson...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Tyson Kidd's great endurance, keeping him going here.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Bray Wyatt with good timing here.
What a punch! Well, we're on the move here. Wow, look at him go. What a hurricanrana. I'm not sure I can watch this. That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
In the WWE's more than 50 years in existence, I don't think there's ever been someone as dark, demented,
and dangerous is Bray Wyatt. His lust for psychological manipulation and inflicting physical pain on others is beyond disturbing. It's outright maniacal. The man describes himself as the eater of worlds. You can see that's a bit, I don't know, unusual?
Cole, I might add alarming to that. But your description of Bray Wyatt might be the most detailed and correct thing you've ever said. I like to go old school when I talk about Bray Wyatt and just say the guy's a good old-fashioned creep.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody, look out below! Look out!
King Bray Wyatt is chilling in every sense of the word. The look in his eyes and his slow calculation.
Great reversal! Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. Oh, out of nowhere. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Michael, you can just tell by how Bray Wyatt enters an arena, how he sits in his rocking chair, and how he enters the ring, that he searches to bring his adversaries to new levels of physical and emotional pain. It's like he's in an alternate realm, and the rest of us are just watching. I actually think he's psychotic, personally. Boy, Tyson Kidd fights like he's got a chip on his shoulder. Bray Wyatt spots the opening. You get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. 4, 5.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move.
6.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. You know, the moves that Bray Wyatt has at his disposal are vicious. One is more severe than the next. Let's face it, his throw, suplex, clotheslines,
Shoulders down.
2.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. I don't know about you, but Raleigh is by far one of my favorite cities to travel to while on the road with WWE. These fans are so passionate and engaged.
Oh, that did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the capital in North Carolina, Raleigh. We're looking. Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Bray Wyatt on the offensive.
Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful. He is just getting busted up.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Wow!
Oh, that's vicious. Cutting off action inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Great move. Going for the cover.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I'm not. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
There's much more of this. The shoulder's going to be ripped apart.
You ever seen a shoulder come out of its socket, Cole?
No.
Ugh. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Did he score the pin?
1, 2. You see what Bray...
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. And here's some highlights from the matchup. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always